In this video, we're going to be talking about Webinix Headless CMS and its main building blocks, which are content model groups and content models. Content model groups, as the name itself suggests, are simply groups into which we put our content models. On the other hand, via content models, users and developers are able to model the different types of data that is flowing through their application. Every content model essentially consists of one or more fields. A field can be a simple string, a list of strings, a number, maybe rich text, an object, and so on. Once a model is defined, ultimately we proceed by creating entries which are based on the content model that we just created. One thing that's also worth mentioning is that along the way content models can change. For example, we can freely add new fields if need be. When it comes to existing fields, there are some restrictions that come into play if there's already data in the database. For example, if that's true, we cannot change the data type of a field. So we're back in the admin app, and what we'll do from the main menu is we'll open the Headless CMS section and then we'll click on Models. In front of us we have two content models. We have this product model and product category, and both of these models are located within the e-commerce content model group. What's interesting to point out here is that this product category content model was created through the user interface. In other words, by clicking on this new model button right here, which also means we can edit the model by clicking on this icon. Once clicked, we are taken to the content model editor. Here we can see on the right side, we have a list of all of the existing fields that were added, and we are free to edit those by clicking on this pen icon. On the left side, we also have a list of all of the different fields that we can also add. So at the top, for example, we have text, long text, rich text, and at the bottom, these are the more complex fields like reference, object, dynamic zone, and files. So if we wanted to make some changes to our content model, for example, add a new field to it, we would make our changes within this editor. And once we're done, we would just press the Save button over here. Ultimately, no matter the change we did here, the change would be immediately reflected upon creating a new or editing an existing content entry of the product category content model. Besides the product category, we also have this product content model, and if we hover over it, we can see that this edit icon is disabled, and basically it's saying content model is registered via a plugin, which in other words means that this content model was defined programmatically, which is what we'll be learning about in the next couple of videos. Note that the same goes for this e-commerce content model group. The group was also created through code.